everyone. I'm afraid you heard that correctly. My name is Rex. Apparently being ginger wasn't enough of a target. So my parents gave me a dog's name. I'm in one of those same-sex relationships. Not gay, just the sex is always the same. Me on top, of course. Trying desperately hard not to finish. Or, as I like to call it, Mission Impossible. She's a difficult woman to please, though, my girlfriend. Never quite living up to her expectations. Word of advice, if your girlfriend asks for tickets to see Hamilton, don't take her to the F1. I will spare you the details of what I did when she asked to see Fiddler on the Roof. Neighbours haven't spoken to me since, though. Speaking of which, we've just moved to the countryside. It's taken some getting used to. You know, there are these cultural differences. The main one being this bizarre, unspoken rule where you must say hello to strangers as you walk past them. Although it's less of a hello, isn't it? More of a nervous pant. Hi. 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 Incidentally, that's exactly how I sound during Mission Impossible. I like the countryside, though. It's great, you know, everything moves slower. It's a slower pace, except for the cyclists. Any cyclists in this evening? You disgust me. It's the lycra for me. Why is it, when I'm sitting there enjoying a coffee, half a dozen male cyclists walk in, I can immediately tell you exactly how many of them are circumcised. Don't get me wrong, safety's important, but I think one helmet per cyclist is enough. Don't cycle myself. Have started running though, so I've got myself a Garmin. I've got a Garmin, which is apparently a contraceptive as well as a smartwatch. Also been commended on my runner's physique, which is very much a polite way of saying you look malnourished. It's one of my better habits, though, running. It makes me feel good. Something I'm less proud of is vaping. I'm trying to stop, so I've turned to this book called Atomic Habits. Yeah, it's good. For those of you that haven't heard of this, it's the kind of thing Stephen Bartlett would wank to. Now, one of the techniques laid out in this book is this idea of replacing one habit with another. And I can tell you it's worked an absolute treat, because now every time I have the urge to vape, I instead reach for a packet of Marlboro Golds and work my way through those. Any foodies in this evening? You also disgust me. I'm afraid if your life depends on it, it doesn't count as a hobby. I've started to claim to be a real oxygen-y. I even like to go to different locations and sample their oxygen. It's a bit difficult in the countryside, though. When I take in the oxygen there, all the strangers think I'm saying hello to them. I do like nice restaurants, though, you know. I just don't consider it a personality trait. I was in a very traditional restaurant the other day, quite stuffy. They gave my girlfriend her own menu, but without the prices on. I thought that was absolutely shocking, as though I was going to let her decide what she ate.